This is real good content. We should actually just drop this. I don't give a
I'm gonna leave the door open, girl. We outside, baby.
Hey, there's nowhere else we'd rather be. Yeah. Woo. Yeah. This one's for you, girl. So sweet. So tight. If you smoke and get the heat, if you hungry, girl, like a fillet, you don't waiting so long. You can be dancing,
Wow.
Woo, man.
What the fuck, man? That album has to come out already.
Yeah, man. Listen.
My house clean, my pool warm.
Just shake smooth like a newborn. That line is nuts.
Yes, Silk Sonic.
Silk Sonic. That line is nuts. Oh, man.
Welcome on.
Nah, that's the boy. No.
Easy.
Not today. Not today. You can't. Not
easy.
today.
No, today's a very special
This
day.
is a very special day. Not today. Welcome all to episode number 21 of the What Are We Even Talking About podcast. I am your host, Izzy, here with...
Ooh, Chavo.
Chavo.
Yo, I'm Sammy, by the way. Episode 21. The legal pod.
The legal pod.
We're finally legal. We can drink now.
We can drink now.
With the elements.
Yeah. With our elements. We made it.
Yeah.
Who'da thunk?
Not me.
Not me. Not I. Not I, said the cat.
And also, it's a very special birthday this week.
Wait. But before we get there, what's your name? Are you gonna?
I did. I said I'm Sammy, by the way.
Did you? I missed that.
Yeah, I didn't do the.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's it just felt so insignificant. But yeah, all right. So, yeah, special birthday shout out.
Special birthday. Happy birthday to you.
Yes. So it's a very, very important birthday. Very special birthday. Someone who is very near and dear to the hearts of this podcast. Of course, we're talking about me.
Yeah.
Happy
birthday, Izzy! Happy birthday, Izzy!
Sav, make some noise.
Yeah, you make it no noise.
You're here. Sav is yo. You see?
Let's do it.
Yo, Sav is mad quiet because he's sober. But if he was drunk, man,
he'd be on the table doing snow angels.
He'd be acting stupid. He in the bag just yelling. Yeah, right. It's better. Drink your water. Yeah, we're on water.
Save for guys' night.
Yeah.
Yay, guys' night.
Guys' night. Yes.
Woo.
So yeah, it is my birthday weekend. So by the time that this is out, I would have already turned 31. Crazy. Weird. Yeah. I think I'm not even so. This is the last year that I think I'm gonna even like acknowledge how old I am. I'm just in my 30s.
I mean, yeah.
Now it's like
I think
it's like
that's a cool
30.
thing,
Yeah. So it's like last year I turned 30. This year I'm in my 30s.
I'm just alive.
I'm just in my 30s.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Like it's no more like oh, how old are you? Say no, it's my birthday. I'm in my 30s.
I'm in my 30s.
That's it. I don't need to like acknowledge.
Who cares anymore?
I think at this point it's just the 10 year milestones is what matters. Mm-hmm. So like 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. If I turn 80, someone kill me. I'm good. I think I'm like, yeah, put me down. Like if I hit like 90, I'm like, yeah, fam, I'm good. I don't know if I don't want to chill here.
I can't keep getting away with this. I can't keep getting
away with this.
Just kill me,
please. Yo, yeah, no, I don't want to be 90.
No.
Or 100.
No,
I don't want to.
If I can't wipe my own ass,
what's the point of living?
Pull the plug.
Say I can't wipe my own ass. What's the point of living?
What's the point?
I can't
pull the plug.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah,
I don't want to. If I hit 90, I don't want to.
I don't want to.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Life is hard now.
Yeah. Just imagine.
Just imagine.
Oh, I feel like being 90 or like 100 has to be like being a baby, but being more aware. It's like
Because your thoughts are still there, and you're like
Yeah.
trapped in this old body that can't do anything.
exactly.
You're like, fuck!
Oh, this is bullshit.
Ah! Yeah,
Yeah.
he's in his 30s.
I'm in my 30s. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. You know, 30's the new 20.
Yeah,
I'm still hot
you're,
still.
you're celebrating your 10th anniversary of your 21st birthday.
Yeah,
That's it.
yeah. 30's the new 20. I'm so hot still. Better cars, better automobiles, better broads, better hundreds. What, Sav? I can't rap.
It's so funny because when we were kids, I'm like, 30's so old. Like, they're adults. Like, and then look at all the 30-year-olds that we chill with, and
Yeah,
we're far from being adults. We're yeah, we're all still kids.
yeah. It's pretty wild.
Yeah. So
Yeah. So that's this week. I feel we have a rather jam-packed episode of things to talk about. But before we get there, man, I love your shirt.
Thanks, man. I got this from this girl on IG. Let me shout her out. Yeah, she does her own clothing. She's from Providence. It's Shop Wild World AK on Instagram.
Huh.
Yeah, I'll plug her real quick. Yeah, she does a lot of dope shit. Look her up. It's Stone Cold Steve Austin, but as a mermaid, on a tie-dye t-shirt, holding a case of beer. That's pretty fucking badass. You know? Like, it's legit. And you're wearing, oh man.
So yeah, it's just this fun little just a fun little tag team, little indie tag team wrestling team that I used to follow. Team. Yeah, they're called the Cool People.
Woo!
You may have heard of them. It is your girlfriend's favorite tag team. All right.
DJ AC.
Yes. Sammy D. Was it just
It was
Sammy
just
D?
yeah.
Sammy D?
Yeah. It was
Sammy D,
Yeah.
DJ AC,
Yeah.
the Cool People.
The Cool People. We were talking about, because obviously we're going to get back into it once we're both in shape. But there are so many tag teams out there that are like the Cool People now.
Yeah.
And the indies especially. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
everyone is the Cool People. now.
everyone's the Cool People. So we need to go back and either just get our shit back, or we got to figure something else out. But it's so cringe seeing all these other tag teams. Like, even, I don't want to say it. I'm going to say it. You can bleep it if you want. Mainstay Posse. They don't listen to this. But they're trying to be cool, and they say things like, yeah, man, we're getting lit, and it's so cringe. Like, that's not you.
Yeah.
Yeah, just stop. So we're gonna get back into it, and we're gonna get our shit back.
All right. Yeah. All right. I vaguely remember that team.
Yeah, they're from Maine, but
Yeah.
they do a lot of local stuff here.
I mean, yeah, I get it. Cool.
Yeah, we have, what was it, Waves and Curls? That's another one, another team.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think they did a dark match on AEW recently.
I feel like a lot of people are doing dark matches on AEW though.
Yeah.
Like AEW is like
Anyone. Yeah, they're just.
there's like I'm pretty sure like everyone's doing dark matches over there.
Yeah.
That's kind of their thing at this
Yeah.
point. So
Whatever.
That's what is up.
What are we wearing?
what are we even wearing? That's our what are we even wearing?
So many W's for me to say. What are we doing? Anyway.
Who do you have on?
Yeah.
Sammy probably got a check from that person who made the shirt too. Yeah, I see what's going on. Sammy's cutting side deals. Yeah, we're gonna talk about side deals today, my friend. We're gonna talk about friends in business today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it.
No.
Like, yeah, Sammy got sponsorships.
No.
What? Yeah, we're gonna talk about this.
All right,
We'll talk about it. But let's get through just current news, current events, current things.
Mm-hmm.
So first thing, it was something that I wanted to bring up last week, but I totally forgot because we were on a roll. We were butter, baby.
X Games.
Yeah. Wanted to bring up, it happened maybe like 2 weeks ago now because we're a little late on reporting on it. It was a shooting in Times Square.
Oh yeah, shit.
And so it was So it was an altercation. Person A, person B, right? And I think they were brothers. It's two guys, brothers, get into like a verbal altercation, which then leads to one brother pulling out a gun on his brother.
Oh shit! I didn't
It's
know.
a lot like you and Peaky or me and Martin.
Yeah.
Right? It's what we do all the time. And when he goes to shoot his brother,
That's fucked
I mean, I get it. I'm not saying
up.
it's
You
right.
get it, Martin.
Not saying he's right.
You hear this?
Man. He's like, hey, man. Not saying he's right, but I understand. But he like goes to fire at his brother and missed every shot in Times Square.
He killed everyone.
So he hit 4 random people.
Oh shit!
Yeah, so it's like 4 random people who were just in like random places amongst Times Square were just struck.
Imagine it's my first time here. I love New York.
I don't know why everyone says it's dangerous. I don't know why everyone says it's dangerous here and people get hurt all the
I
time.
would never randomly get shot here ever. Why
No.
would you say that?
Yo, yeah.
That's fucking wild. Did anyone die?
No, thankfully no.
Oh, okay.
So it's fine to joke about it.
Yeah.
It's fine to make jokes because no one died.
No
But there
one
was
died.
someone from Rhode Island who was there.
Oh shit!
Yeah, small world. Huh. Yeah, someone from Rhode Island was there. And this also happened like, it was a week after I was in New York.
Yo.
In Times Square. Crazy.
Imagine.
No. I don't know. I don't know what that would look like. So, imagine.
Imagine. I love New York. Ah!
Yo. Oh man, yeah.
I just got tatted.
Yo, I get shot in my tat.
They shoot your tat.
I get shot in my tattoo. Oh my god. Please no. So yeah, that happened. Another recent news. Fucking gas shortage.
Yeah, what the fuck is that about?
Yeah, so there was I think it was like something involving like the National fucking Gas
Association.
fucking
Yeah.
like the gas headquarters,
Yeah.
Gas Corp. Like their fucking shit got hacked, so all of like the East Coast had like just a major gas shortage because of it, which caused gas prices to go up,
Skyrocket.
skyrocket.
People were putting gas in fucking trash bags.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Like,
And
what?
yeah, so I think gas here is like fucking $3 a gallon right now.
Shit.
Yeah, like cocaine doesn't even go for that much.
You wouldn't
No-
know that, by the way.
No, I would not know that. I would not know. I'm not privy.
Yes, senor. I came here on a horse.
Oh. Yo, does it affect the Uber prices? I can imagine. No.
Yeah, I would say
It
yeah,
must.
yeah. It's been pretty expensive.
Yeah, like Ubers are.
Yeah.
It has to go up with that,
Yeah, when I
and then like the price of milk.
shut
it
the
just has to-
fuck up.
It's just how the economy trickles. Yeah, bread and milk.
and bread.
Yeah, like that's like just how the economy works.
Oh God.
Yeah, it has to all go up. Be safe out there, Sammy.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Please.
For sure.
Are you sure? I feel like you're not being safe. It concerns me. You concern me.
Shut
I
up.
feel like you concern our viewers. They're all concerned. All of
I'm
us.
gonna mark myself as safe on Facebook so they know. yeah.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, God.
Yo. Yo.
Yeah. All right, wrap it up. He's good.
Yo, call up the search party. He's good.
He's good. He's safe.
He's safe, folks. Call up the search party. He's fucking fine. Yo.
Oh, thank
That laugh made me dizzy.
God. I'm fucking
That
crying.
laugh made me legitimately dizzy. Cause yo, I
Oh.
never like anytime I see that,
Oh shit.
like it'll be the most like it'd be the most random person who I have
Yeah.
on Facebook,
Yeah.
and it'll be like, oh, so and so was marked safe during the thing that happened at the place, and I was like, huh. And my immediate thought is normally, huh. I had no idea they were there.
Yeah, exactly.
I
I don't know.
like, oh, I guess that's what they're doing with their life. Like I had no idea that so and so was living there now. Huh,
They
look
must
at
be
that.
doing all right.
Yeah, like
They
good,
must be
good. And, like, they must be doing all right. They're marked as safe. They must be doing all right. What are we even talking about?
What are we talking about?
What are we
man?
even talking about? Would you ever get veneers?
No,
Really?
no. That's such a I feel like that's such a Miami, also like European thing to do.
Uh huh.
Because I watch a lot of Love Island.
Uh huh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And anytime they finish the show and they become popular, they all get veneers and shit.
Yeah. Do you know anyone with veneers?
No. Wait.
Do you?
Hold on. Now I'm trying to think.
Okay.
Because I feel like I should know.
You know, you're gonna see someone with veneers this weekend, tomorrow.
No.
Friday.
No.
Yeah.
Who?
I haven't seen him either.
Who?
I didn't know.
Who?
Fucking. I mean, I'm gonna bleep his name, but yeah, he has veneers.
What?
Yeah, so
For what?
huh?
For why?
I don't fucking know. I don't understand.
Did he ever have a gap? I'm trying to think.
He had braces.
He had braces.
Because when
his
he was
teeth
young,
were straight, right?
well, that's what braces do, Sammy. You have
Yeah.
braces.
Then why would you get veneers if your teeth are straight?
I don't.
That's what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. I've never seen these things in person. I've never seen veneers in person. So I saw him post on something Instagram. I don't know where it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, huh, these teeth look suspiciously white and perfect. So something's up. Something's up here.
Suspiciously white.
Yeah. Because it was brought. So it was brought to my attention.
It's like Roman Reigns.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, it was brought my friend was like, yeah, did he get thing? And I was like, I have no idea, but I'm gonna call his phone right now and find out.
Yeah.
And yeah, when I called him, he goes, yeah. And I was like, why are you so nonchalant about this?
Yeah.
Why?
It's not a normal thing.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen every day.
Yeah, it doesn't happen.
Especially around these parts. It's like such a Miami.
I've never
bougie
seen it in
thing.
person, so I'm very excited to see him.
I'm curious. He looks like Brian with teeth, big teeth.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm gonna touch his mouth. I'm just poke. Can I just
Try to pull him out.
Yo, yeah, I don't know how it works, but yeah, he's like, yeah, it's.
I think, and I may be wrong. I think they shave your teeth down.
Yeah.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, they shave it. It's like a whole process. Like they shave your teeth down. They kind of mold whatever it is that you want. You kind of design your own teeth, and you get. I think it's made out there's a couple of different versions of it, but the one that people mainly go to and the in one is porcelain. That's what he's got.
I just pictured him with the fake vampire teeth you get at United States of America.
Yeah.
Let me see your teeth.
Yeah. Yo, honestly. So yeah, I'm excited to see. Yeah, so he's got fucking veneers.
This weekend has gotten much better.
Yeah, because that's now something to look forward to.
Yeah,
so when you see him, you're like, hey, come here, big boy. Let's see this.
Let's talk.
Let's talk a lot.
Yeah, enunciate.
Let's talk a lot with words with S's. Say a lot of words with S's. Say Mississippi a bunch.
That's crazy.
Just say a lot of Mississippis. Let's see them babies in action.
That's funny, man.
Yeah.
So bougie of him.
Very bougie of him. Yeah. Very bougie. Yeah. And I'm like, dude, after years of having braces and going through that, you're now veneers.
That's funny.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah. Apparently they don't stain either. It's a crazy
They don't stain?
No. So that's why they stay so white. It's no, these things stay white. They're pristine white because they do not stain.
You can drink coffee
at his leisure.
At his leisure.
Leisure.
Like a madman.
Yeah. Drink coffee at his leisure. I'm pretty sure he doesn't even. For all I know, he probably doesn't even get brain freeze.
No. Yeah. Right.
It's all that. Yeah.
Hey, such an influencer, that Joe's Mirror.
Yeah. Yeah. Who'd have thunk? Indeed. Who would have thunk? Shit, yeah. Veneers. I feel like you would get veneers. I'm not even gonna lie.
No, I wouldn't. 'Cause they look mad fake. Like you said, they look suspiciously white.
Yeah.
They look suspicious. They look fake.
Yeah.
You know? I couldn't do it. Like when we first saw Roman Reigns, we were like, something about him. There's something about him that looks funny.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Something's off. Something's in
Yeah.
the water.
Yeah. No, I like that off-white look.
that natural.
That natural, off-white eggshell.
Is that an eggshell? Eggshell.
You know? So, no, I would not do veneers.
You would not do veneers, okay?
No, unless my teeth start falling out
Randomly.
then. Yeah, like...
Daddy, my teeth are falling out. Suspiciously. My teeth have all fallen out, Daddy. Yo, that's just how that's going to happen.
Daddy.
All right, so... fairly recently, there was some sort of a claim that China landed on Mars.
What? I didn't hear about that.
Yeah, there's a video of it.
There's a video?
Yeah.
That looks fake.
Yeah, just so that's
It was like some Looney Tunes, like...
it looks like CGI.
Yeah, what the hell?
It does look like CGI.
Where's that old, like, Neil Armstrong footage? That looked real. Not this shit.
The Neil Armstrong, yeah, I mean... So you do believe that we landed on the moon?
No, I'm just saying that looks more real than that.
So you don't think we landed on the moon? I
No.
feel like I'm gonna
Especially not like back then. We didn't have the technology nor the steady hands
to get on the moon.
to get on to get on the moon. No, they were at a fucking studio. They were a Studio 44. I don't know.
It was like shot with we just pulled. That was all shot on a Hasselblad.
Exactly.
Like,
No, I don't believe it.
really?
Yeah, especially now with the technology, because we would have been there by now with the technology we have today.
I think we still go to the moon. No.
Yeah, I thought they sent like the robots,
To the right.
but not us. Like we don't go to the moon.
Well, no, not you.
No, not
Like-
not like what are we talking about podcasts? Like,
Yeah, no, right?
We're not
Like-
do that.
Like that's our far from home.
Yeah.
Our next away episode is gonna be on the moon.
Hey, we're actually on the fucking moon.
Yeah, like welcome on. Yeah, so no, I am your host here with
Best host in the world.
I always find that funny that somehow it's like, yo, you can swim in the moon.
Yeah, it's fucking
Like outer space, like, yeah, you can swim around. That's how that
so
works.
Lit.
Oh my god.
But yeah, no, I don't believe that we went to the moon back in the day.
Wow.
Do you believe that we went to the moon?
I just believe in a thing called love.
I fucking love that song.
Oh my god, it's
so great.
It's so great. That's a great song.
Great song. And it was like a great time for music. Because I was watching like at that time TRL. And it'd be that song at number 1, Helena, My Chemical Romance at number 2,
Oh my
Maroon
God.
5, This Love at number 3.
Oh god, that's like your full emo phase.
Yeah, that lineup was
It
just
was like emo.
Huge.
Emo Sammy was nuts.
Oh man, I was
Couldn't-
skateboarding, I was thriving.
long hair, just in the wind.
Mom, it's not a phase.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep my hair like this forever.
It's not a phase.
It's not a phase. This is how I want to wear my hair. Okay. Gosh. Stop patronizing me.
When I was a young boy. It's not a phase, Mom. Boy. Yonder. Like,
Yonder. Yeah, I love my Vans. Like, they look like sneakers, Mom. Gosh.
What a good time.
What a time, huh?
Mhm.
Oh my god. So fast food employees are just like on the fritz, huh?
With
Are
the-
you with the so
Is this in regards to minimum wage?
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a couple of like Chipotle's are fucking like they closed
Oh shit.
because they were like nobody wants to work here.
Hell no, we won't go.
Yeah. Yeah, they're out.
Damn, that's awesome.
A couple of them.
And
Yeah.
then what happens?
What do you mean? What happens?
They-
Nobody's
they-
there to serve the guac.
No,
What do you mean?
And
It's
then,
fucking.
and then they raise their minimum wage. And then they have employees. See
I
how
mean,
easy that could have. They could have prevented it.
I mean, yeah. But I mean, I think also when it comes to, I'm about to sound like I feel like the rest of this episode, as we get into like,
we're just gonna
yeah.
downhill
Well,
as
no. I feel like the rest of this episode, as we get into conversations about like finances and financials, is gonna be fucking capitalist Izzy sounding like a total like.
Oh yeah, you're a top guy, top dog.
Like I'm gonna
Forget
sound
the
like the
middle
man.
guy.
Like that's what I'm gonna be for the rest of this. I've never been for the whole like $15 minimum wage.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've always been a believer, like, yo, if you, like, the more you raise minimum wage, everything else goes up anyway.
Yeah.
So it should be less about raising minimum wage and more about accessibility to, like, higher skill training and, like, higher, you know, like, really pushing the idea of, like, if you don't want to go to college, don't go to, like, a trade school, learn a trade, like, have some, you know, learn some real skills that you can actually use to pay the bills.
Yeah.
I'm not even trying and I'm rhyming. You see this? You see this, Sav? Light work. Come on, man. But yeah, like more so, like I feel like that's always been my approach. Like, yo, like I'm not gonna say, yo, increase minimum wage across the board. It's like who's that doing favors for? Because then the person who's better trained, who's getting like $20, 25 or on salary or what have you, you're not paying me only a few bucks more than minimum wage then.
Yeah.
We're not doing that.
Okay. Yeah.
Like, nah, you gotta raise my wage a little bit. Give me a little something. And then also when it comes to like small businesses, like, yo, they're a small business. Like the bodega is not paying the kid who does it. Like, he's not paying him $15 an hour. Yeah. Like, my man, you sell now latest. We're not giving you 15.
Yeah. All right. And also, I'm paying you under the table.
And I'm paying you under the table.
So get
like,
the fuck out of my face.
You need to get up out of here.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, slow down on that drink.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the toast.
Sammy got to drink the drink inside of the mic. Oh my god,
this shit busting.
Oh my god, why is it juicy in there? It's like, that's juicy. Yeah, so I've always been just to that of, okay, you know, like I don't know about $15 minimum. I get it, yo, living wage. But I'm like, I've never been a believer of like living wage, but I work at McDonald's.
Yeah, I get it. But for the people that do work there, and if they're gonna raise the prices of everything else, then
yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I can't afford it. So now you have to raise my wage.
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's a vicious circle.
Vicious circle. Life's hard.
Life is hard.
Life is hard.
Why am I here? Mom, why the fuck did you bring me here?
It's like I was perfectly fine in the womb.
I was fine. I didn't have to be here. I was great.
I was doing fine.
Chilling.
Like,
I gotta pay bills.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotta pay. It's stupid. Big stupid.
But on the plus side, now we're outside.
We are outside.
The CDC said, no masks, no mas.
Mask off.
Fucking
mask off. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of restrictions on it. I don't get it still. When Sav and I went to the mall a couple of days ago, he was just like, yo, I can take my mask off. I was like, listen, I'm not dealing with this.
So
put your mask on. I'm not hanging out with you.
Like public, like government places like the mall, you don't have to wear masks.
There was a bunch of people with no mask on.
Yeah, you don't have to. The gym,
no mask at the gym.
But like private corps, they kind of decide if they want you to wear your mask or not.
I'm gonna wear a mask. The rest, hospital. Yeah, I'm wearing a mask forever. Screw this.
Yeah, so.
I'm so used to it now.
And also, it's nice to like when I go to the mall and I see people that I recognize. They don't know who I am.
No, yeah.
So I'm chilling.
Yeah.
I don't want to say hi to you. I don't want to talk to you.
Well, especially you. You wear a ski mask and like
yeah.
Sammy wears a ski mask and sunglasses.
Yeah, sunglasses and a hat.
Like Sammy looks like a fucking cat burglar everywhere he goes. Oh, yo, my man. Like, yo.
Like, you're not gonna recognize me.
Yeah, you can't walk into places like this though. It's a little nuts.
A little suspicious.
Very suspicious. It's very, very, very suspicious. Like, yo. So getting into celebrity talk. Ooh.
Let me guess. J-Lo. No?
We can start. So we can go J-Lo, or we could do J-Lo first, J-Lo second. It's two topics.
It's just very quick. J-Lo.
It's not very quick. We're gonna talk about it. I want to unpack.
Oh,
I want to unpack a little bit.
All right, there's a lot to unpack there.
I feel like there's a lot to unpack. So first, before we go there, Seth Rogen Yeah, I don't know if you saw. So, I don't know if it was a recent interview or an interview that he was like more so referencing something that happened in the past or whatever the case was. He said, "Yo, he won't work with James Franco ever again."
Yep. That was a past interview. He said he will not work with James Franco again because of his sexual allegations.
Yeah.
I guess James Franco was a fucking creep on set. And during the Me Too movement, a lot of girls came out and
Said
told
James
their side of the
Franco
story.
was a fucking creep.
Yeah, he was a fucking creep.
So Rogan is just like, "Yo, I won't ever work with this dude.
yeah,
Fuck him."
yeah.
That's wild.
That is wild because I thought they were like buddy, like
Right? Yo, they were on like 5 straight movies together,
Yeah.
like back to back.
yeah. So it's just weird to see, and it sucks because I love James Franco, so it's very disappointing.
I love the combination of them two in movies.
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Like the Pineapple Express.
Yeah.
Like, what?
Yeah, there was this one girl who said, so he has his own acting school.
I had no idea.
And
Like the Franco School of
the
Acting.
Franco School of Arts.
Yeah.
And
The Franco Institute.
he held a class teaching like how to be intimate during like scenes and teaching them like how to be comfortable doing sex scenes.
Of course.
Yeah, of course, right?
Yo, creeps always find a way.
Oh, they always find a fucking
Creeps
way.
always find a way to be creepy, yo.
Yes.
Oh my god.
So during these scenes, he'd be fully naked, and he'd put a condom because the girls will be riding him, but he's not in her. He's not in her. But at one point, they were doing the acting thing, and she was on him. He took the condom off and slipped it in.
Whoa, yo.
That's assault.
Yo.
Yeah, that's a big that's a no-no.
Yo, creeps will always find a way to be creepy, yo, I swear. There's never a way around it.
No.
Creeps are always gonna find a way. Like, they are resilient. Holy
we don't need an acting class on this. And then for you to be fully naked, and you know what I mean? Like, and then take over the condom and slip it in, and the whole thing. It was fucking bizarre. Yeah, so, fuck James Franco.
Yeah, fuck James Franco. Shit. I didn't know like how creepy the creep levels went with the creep. Apparently it went deep.
Yeah, and that was just one of the ones that I read. But yeah, there's a bunch of girls coming out, and that he was talking to a minor at one point, and he knew about it. He knew about it.
Yo, that's always the one.
Yeah,
like,
that's the one. So
that's the worst one. Yo.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So there's that.
Fucking Franco.
Yep.
Hashtag fucking Franco. Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I totally I stand with Seth Rogen on the like
For sure.
like I understand why he's like I won't work with this fucking guy.
Yeah. But,
Damn.
yeah, that's that.
That is that. All right. Jennifer Lopez
Man.
is first off, damn, yo, her and A-Rod, they're really done. Guess the kiss in the Dominican Republic just wasn't enough.
Mm-mm.
The island just couldn't cut it.
No, and I was siding with her. I'm like, maybe it's the guys. Maybe they suck. I was like, A-Rod, he's Dominican. Maybe it's him. It's definitely her.
Yo, I feel like there's a level of toxicity there that it's like
It's her.
yeah. So now she's back with Ben Affleck.
There's pictures online with them holding hands.
Yeah, that means it's pretty serious.
Yeah. Yee.
Yo,
Yeah, that's wild.
I don't like. I almost feel like she's at a point where like she's all respect to J-Lo because we love our Latina queens,
Of course.
but with that being said, it's like she's dated all the men, all of her like available men, and now she's just doing a lap.
yeah.
It's like it's like when you're like going through like she's like when you're like on an Excel file, you get all the way to the end, you're out of letters, so you just go AA.
Like Ben Affleck again.
Yes,
Then Diddy again.
Yeah, it's exactly that. Like this is her AA. Like she's back around. She's all out of piggies.
Yeah. Maybe I'll go back to my BD. Mark Anthony, what are you doing?
I mean,
Hey,
big head. Hey,
She's
Mark.
toxic. She's toxic.
I don't. Yeah.
Nothing against Puerto Ricans, but it's y'all, okay? Fuck. God damn it, you girls are fucking toxic. Puerto Puerto Ricans.
Yo, Sammy, yo.
And you know what? I said what I said. You Puerto Ricans are fucking the worst. And I'm talking to girls. They're toxic. They will ruin your life. Don't blur that out.
Don't blur. No, I'm not. I will not silence you, Sammy.
And they know it too.
Yeah.
They know it. Oh, they know it. Yeah. But anyway, who hurt you?
Yeah. Who hurt you? Like, who hurt you, bro? God, Sammy's so damaged. One day we're gonna talk about.
Do you have time?
Yo. If and when we start a Patreon, there's gonna be an episode on Patreon that's gonna just be like, "Who hurt you?"
Yeah,
and it'll be just like an unpacking of of pain.
And I have stories.
And it'll be stories,
good stories,
great stories,
like Patreon level.
Yeah,
stories.
yeah. People are hey, you got to pay for that.
Yeah,
they're gonna pay for that one.
For sure.
Shit. So, I purposely wanted to save this for last.
Yep.
Purposely wanted to say this flash because I feel like we're going to talk about this for a while.
Okay.
We're going to spend some time on this because there's a couple of things. I think there's a couple of levels to it and a couple different pieces of it to unpack. Is that a fucking fly? Jesus.
Really?
What the
Who
fuck?
invited the fucking fly?
Yeah, what the fuck? Who let this fly in? Yeah. So this all is all just stuff that stems from the Joe Budden Podcast, hoopla. There's a couple of different topics about it that I want to talk about.
Okay.
All right. The first one I would say is respecting your friends.
Yes.
Right? One big thing that came out of that whole situation was, do you owe your friends respect? Do you, is that like an obligation? Is that what are the lines in that as far as like respecting your friends? I got to agree with the audience on this one. You got to respect your friends. You do.
Yeah. There's no other. Yeah. They're your friends.
You got to
respect your friends.
Then you have to respect your friends. 100%. This then leads to the next topic of friends and business.
Okay. There's a fine line.
There's a line.
There's a line.
There's a fine line. It might be fine, but there is a line.
There's a line.
I think the narratives that I've seen around this piece is, I saw a lot of people saying, well, if they're your friends, why is it a problem for them to see your books? If they're your friends, what's the issue with them seeing the numbers and knowing the actual numbers and knowing all that stuff? If they're your friends.
Yeah.
What's your take on that?
So my take on that, they're friends. And they're part of the reason that the podcast is where it's at today.
Yeah.
They're a huge part of the reason.
100%.
Sure, it's called the Joe Budden Podcast, but people are there to, Joe, but they love these two guys.
Yeah. It's for all of them.
It's all of them
100%.
collectively. So we're all in this together.
I agree.
As partners.
100%.
And friends.
Yes.
When we started off, right? I'm just putting myself in their shoes. If we start off, we're making X amount of dollars.
Yep.
Right? And you give me, $50 each time. And, we're consistent with the viewers and the money that's coming in. But at some point, we start to get bigger.
Yep.
More viewers, more money's coming in.
Mm-hmm.
But you're still giving me $50.
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't add up. Now, there's more money. I need to get paid more.
Yeah.
I need to see the numbers.
Yes.
Show me the numbers. Because I'm part of the reason that this podcast is blown up.
Exactly. I agree with most of this.
Okay.
Agree with most of this. In that, I agree that like, if there's a set amount and we're gonna go because I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said, like the agreement is I'm gonna give you $50 each time.
Yeah.
Like that's our agreement,
Mhm.
and then we're gonna renegotiate and
Mhm.
whatever, right?
Mhm.
I agree with that because that was my initial thought
Yeah.
of like
Mhm.
that's like their situation, right? If that's the setup and that's the situation,
Yeah.
and the agreement is you get X amount, as we're getting bigger, I'm firmly in support of we need to like, yo, my man's is only getting $50 an episode.
Mhm.
Yo, like this shit is booming.
Booming. Yeah.
We're gonna renegotiate. I'm
Okay.
gonna make sure my man's is getting more money.
Okay.
I firmly agree with that. I don't agree with looking at the books. And here's why.
Okay.
Here's why I don't agree with looking like like me needing to like open up the books to you is because if take the friendship off the table,
Okay.
right? Do you take the friendship off the table? If we're negotiating what you're going to be paid as a fixed number, like, yo, this is what we're going to negotiate.
Yeah.
We're not negotiating based on whatever the fuck the books say. We're negotiating based on what is your value, right?
Mhm.
So if we come to an agreement, we say, yo, all right, like that 50, it's going to be 500 or 1,000 or whatever the number is.
Yep.
Right? We agree that that's going to be the number. Whether or not whatever the books say is irrelevant because we're agreeing that that's the number that's going to make you happy right now. Right? Looking at the books and saying, yo, we're friends, why can't I look at your books? It's kind of like you're leveraging your friendship for business and I wouldn't open up my books for someone like in our business relationship.
Yeah. But at the same time, now we have to put friendship on the table. They're friends.
Yeah.
And we're doing this together because they came on early.
No. Like they both. So I think Rory was there from the very beginning.
Yeah.
And then Maul came in like before they got popping.
Exactly. So they came in early on.
together.
Joe is he's just a name.
100%.
He's just a name. But let's put friendship back on the table. So let me use this as an example. Cool. When I started wrestling,
Yes.
Cool People was AC's thing,
Yes.
right? He said, "Hey, you want to join me?"
Yes.
And then we both started the Cool People thing. Every time we did a show, they would hand him the envelope because he was senior. So
okay.
Those are his books,
Yeah.
right? He was senior to me. He'd been there longer. He's Cool People. That's his
Yeah.
shit. I'm just his tag partner. I just started. I'm tagging along.
Yep.
But I'm also part of the reason why we blew up the way we did.
100%.
But as a friend, I didn't have to ask him for the books. I didn't have to ask him, "Hey, what's in the envelope?" He would open it in front of me.
And you
This is what we got, and this is what I'm gonna give you.
100%.
So as a friend, I feel like Joe should have showed him the books anyway. They're friends. They started this together. We should all be in this together. He shouldn't have to. Now I feel like you're hiding something from me.
But I think, and that's where I feel like and this was like a parallel that Joe mentioned.
Yeah.
That I firmly agreed with. It's the equivalent to if you were in a relationship.
Yeah.
And your partner says, "I believe you're cheating on me. Let me look through your phone."
But that's on the partner to do their part. That's reassurance.
But
I shouldn't have to ask you.
But of course, I shouldn't have to ask. But it puts the situation of no matter what happens, if you go through this phone,
it's gonna be the end.
Yeah, like this relationship is never gonna be the same.
Books are good or not, like
it's never gonna be the same.
It's never gonna be the same.
It's never gonna be the same because there's now this level of distrust and this level of thing, right? So in that sense, when that was like the scenario and that's how it was all painted, I was just like, I side with Joe on this. Because for me, the reason why I say that is because from the standpoint of the books, yes, the podcast is like a main driving force of it all.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of other elements of shit that Joe is the one putting the money in for. So when when we're talking about things like a Cash App deal that's in Joe's name, or a deal, like all these deals that might be in Joe's name that are getting funneled through this network that he's running, that it's under his name and his umbrella. It's like, yeah, there's a bunch of other stuff that like has nothing to do with you. That's just a part of this business and a part of these numbers that I can't go through and try to explain to you, because there's also contracts and legalities and things about it that I just can't divulge because there's confidentialities everywhere. That's where it can get, I think, a little bit like complicated, and that's why I was just like, I kind of get it.
Yeah, I get that. I get that. But if you're gonna throw it in my face, hey, I did all of this. I did this. I put my money.
That's narcissistic.
Then
I agree.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
That's shitty behavior.
Then you know what? You can do this on your own.
Yeah, then I'm out, because I've already built up enough of my own capital and my own like.
Rory and Amal, they told the story where they were at the show.
Yes.
And then Joe was like, "Yo,
I got the
block around the corner. I did this.
Yeah,
they're
the line
like,
is all around the corner. I did it.
Nah, Joe, we been to your shows.
We did it.
Yeah, we did this.
Yeah.
They're here for us.
Yeah.
So for you to say, I'm putting all this money up, no, you're doing this for us. And if you're just gonna do it for you, then let it be your own thing.
Yeah. And
now it can't be an us thing.
Exactly. And I think that's where it's kind of just the being able to draw those fine lines.
Yeah.
So in that aspect, I did side with Joe. I'm glad you brought up the response, because then Rory and Mal, they dropped the response.
Yeah.
It was like on Vimeo for like $2, and then it got leaked onto YouTube for free. I paid the $2.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, you know what? I'll pay the $2. I want to support this thing, right?
Yeah.
So pay the $2, watch the response. I totally, do your thing. There were parts of their response that I was like, okay, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
Because this is, I guess, like the big shift in things is that they weren't, like, their payment wasn't a fixed amount, like a salary. Their payment was based on a percentage.
It was a percentage, yeah.
So with their payment being a percentage, it's like, all right, if we get paid this percentage, well, it's a percentage of what? I need to see the books, because I got to know what's this a percentage of. That made me fully 100% sympathize with them and understand, like, you know what? Yeah, like, if you're paid a percentage, like, that's what we agreed on.
Yeah. We
agree on, yo, this is a percentage that we're going to, how we're going to split up whatever money comes into this thing.
Yeah.
It's a conversation that you and I have had.
Yeah, yeah.
Where it's like, yo, whatever money comes in for this podcast, it's this percentage. That means any money that comes in, yo, I need to be able to see the books. Because I need to know what is this a percentage of?
Yeah, and there was an audit where I guess there was like $400,000 off.
There was discrepancies and all that. So I think.
So what's the real number?
But what? Yeah. So what is it?
Yeah.
What is this? Like, what does this mean? Like, someone needs to sit and explain this to us. And that's where the issues came up.
Yeah.
Because it was just too much of the, like, not understanding, and then. It's kind of the issue of, like, if Joe isn't able to show you the books for XYZ reasons, right? Then there needs to be, like, a heavy amount of communication to be able to, like, assure you that, like, this is you're getting your fair share.
Exactly.
Like, there needs to be there needs to be communication to be able to say, yo, I can't show you the books for XYZ reasons, but that, like, if this looks funky, it's because of this. If this is this, if this is, like, you need to still have that conversation. Because I think that's where things went wrong, because I think when you don't have an answer, when you can't explain something, that's where doubt lives.
Yeah, and then Joe, being the crackhead that he is, he gets so defensive. Nah, you can't see the books.
Yeah.
Nah, that's what it sounds like. Nah.
And it turns into what we have today.
Yeah.
Which is, they're not on the pod. They're potentially starting their own podcast. It's this, like, you could just tell it's just like a tear in friendship because of business and all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's It's whack.
It is whack, but a lot of people, they say this all the time. You never do business with friends.
No, it's so great that you're saying this on.
I'm starting my own podcast. What are we even conversing?
What are we even conversing
with Martin?
Oh my God. Yo.
No.
Dude.
No. But I mean, it's a thing. But you have to have that communication.
And it needs to be, and honestly, I think that was the biggest issue that I think looking at just kind of like the timeline and the thing that they talked about was there was never discussions about who owned what was what. There was no real heavy discussions about those things. There was no heavy conversations about, who really owns this pod or anything like that. It was just like, it was one of those, we're going to start this thing, we're going to do this thing, and we're going to figure it out later. Yeah. And they started to figure it out when the money started coming in. It's like, it might be a little too late. Yeah. You might have needed to figure this out far in advance so that when the money starts coming in, it's kind of, well, this is all figured out. We already know.
Yeah, and there are no questions.
There's no questions. There's no nothing. It's, this is what the agreement is.
This is just messy, man.
Super messy.
So fucking messy.
Super messy. Super messy. Joe actually he's responded to their response at this point.
Has he? I haven't heard it.
Yeah. And his most recent episode of the podcast, he essentially just said, like, he took a lot of ownership to it, just saying, look, like, I should have communicated better. I failed in communicating. I probably should hire some, like, staff to handle this stuff, like a general manager and stuff like that. So there's a lot of that, like, accountability and talking about this. It's like, he was like, how would I, like, I didn't know that Maul wouldn't understand how you could do a show this size and a show this size and the pay be the same at the end. Yeah. Like, I didn't know that he didn't know that. Like, I should have communicated that more. Exactly. Because then it wouldn't have looked so funny. Like, it's a lot of those little things. I'm just like, shit, like, that's all very valid facts.
It is facts. And Joe went about it the wrong way, man.
I think, yeah.
I feel like he only apologized because it blew up the way it did. He's just this narcissistic dirtbag motherfucker.
Right? Oh, my God. Yeah.
But that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then the last piece to that was the Olivia Dope situation.
Oh, because she came out with something.
Yes. So, in the midst of all of that stuff, Olivia Dope, former host of the See the Thing Is podcast on the Joe Budden Network, put out a video pretty much talking about why she left the Joe Budden Network, and it was because of comments that Joe made on the podcast. Shit. Where he was very, like, he was a little too comfortable with her. Yeah. After, like, being clear, we don't really know each other like that. And then he acted like he knew her like that. Yeah. Where he was just saying, like, like, a lot of them just, like, references to, like, wanting to, like, sleep with her and shit like that. Yeah. So she actually went and, like, gave, like, timestamps because it was an actual episode, so it's all on air. She gave, like, timestamps, so, like, right here there's an edit, so you see that it jump cuts. It's because he says this. Oh shit! Like, he says this, and, like, they cut that out. Yeah. And then here you see he says this. Then right here there's an edit. It's cut out, but if you look at my face, this is why I'm reacting this way. So it's a lot of shit like that, and it's just like, damn. Yeah. Shit. Yeah, and that thing also blew up. Like, that shit blew up like crazy.
It's not looking good for Joe right now.
And then, but he then went, he apologized for that. He was just like, and I think it was one of those situations where I feel like every man has been guilty of this at one point or another, where you make a joke that's not taken as a joke. Yeah. You make a joke that's just, like, that wasn't funny. Yeah. I don't rock with you like that for you to...
You misread the room.
Yeah, you misread the room. You're out of pocket and you're not even realizing it. Like, every man has been guilty of that. So he owned up to it. And he was just like, nah, like, that was my bad. Like, I gotta, like... And kind of bundled it in with all of the Rory and Maul stuff, just kind of saying, I gotta do better. I gotta fix this shit up, all this stuff.
Bueno.
So, You happy, Mike? You're good here, right? Like,
Am I treating you right?
Am I treating you right?
Yeah, we're good, man.
You sure?
Yeah, we're good.
Like, because we're
good.
we're 50-50, but like I feel like
no, we're good.
I'm like
we're good. Yeah, you make valid points. It all makes sense.
Sammy's like, yo, this is a sign of things to come. Izzy's gonna bug out. We get some money. We get some money. Izzy is gonna bug the fuck out.
Izzy, let me see the books.
Yeah,
you ain't seeing the books.
You ain't seeing the books.
Eat a dick.
Eat a dick. You ain't seeing the books. No. Yo, let me see the books. You ain't seeing shit, boy. Fuck is you talking about?
Shit.
Nigga, yo, hey, be happy to be here.
You gonna fire me?
You ain't all right. Get out of here. Fuck is you talking about? You ain't seeing no books. Oh my God.
You're nothing without David Ruffin.
Yep. That's kind of how I like.
Yeah,
like,
right.
You're 100% like the Ruffin of this group. Of like this duo here. You're David Ruffin. You're Eddie King Jr. You are. Yeah. I'm just
You're Otis.
I'm just like the stable foundation.
The
They're just like, I'm gonna try to keep this thing together.
You're Duck.
Yeah, Duck. I am 100% Duck. I am Duck.
Yeah.
Oh man. I'm still heartbroken that that's not a real group.
Yo, fuck, man. Think about it all the time.
I think about it more than I should.
Yeah.
I think about it way more than I should.
I need to rewatch that movie. It's so good.
Yeah. God. Oh man. I think that's all the topics that I have for this week.
Yeah, I think we did good.
Right? It was fun. Yeah,
It was solid.
It was good. Yeah, but we're just like zooming. We're zooming in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My birthday weekend.
It's your birthday weekend. Perfect segue.
Oh, what? It's not a segue if I say these
No.
are all the topics. I'm like, yo,
No.
there's nothing more.
There's one more thing.
There's another thing.
There's another thing that I need you to watch.
Oh my God.
Okay?
What's happening here? Okay.
It's Izzy's birthday. When's your birthday? The Saturday.
Saturday is my birthday.
Saturday's your birthday.
My best friend would know that.
I was figuring out what day it was.
Ah, okay. Yes. Saturday is my birthday.
All right. And what I'm going to need you to do for Saturday is your birthday is press play for me real quick.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Press play for me real quick.
All right, hold on. Yo. Oh, wait. Back it up. Unmute. Volume up. All right, let's see.
My good friend Sammy brought it to my attention that, well, dude, it's Izzy's birthday! Bro, happy birthday, Izzy. So glad to be part of it. You only get one birthday a year, and you only get one birthday 2021 your entire lifetime.
Brother.
So I'm really glad to be part of it, yo. Izzy's birthday
Shut the fuck up.
and Rob Van Dam.
I could fucking cry right now.
This is it. This is the apex of life.
Yo.
You can't get better than this. That's not true, bro. You know what I've learned? Every birthday that I get, I can't believe how much I've learned since my last birthday. So that's the way to do it. Get wiser, get smarter, learn more about life, more about what you need, more about what you don't need, and then boom, 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 life just keeps getting better. Before you know it, you're celebrating your birthday with the coolest people on the planet. Now,
Yo.
I'm gonna do a little something special for you, Izzy. Have you ever heard of Carney?
Yeah.
Carney is a language that pro wrestlers speak. Not so much now as they used to. When I broke into the business, I had to learn Carney, and that's how wrestlers would communicate with each other and be able to speak another language so that they wouldn't have to worry about other people knowing what they were talking about. Just like Espanol, you know what I'm saying?
Brother.
You talk to your buddy in Spanish, you'll say, hey, amigo, no me gusta ese chica, and then it's like, maybe they speak Spanish, but they don't speak Carney. So I'm going to wish you a happy birthday in Carney, Izzy, because I want to. And I know that nobody else has ever done this for you before. So it's another first. I love being the first to do all kinds of things. And here we go. Ready? This is what it sounds like. He is happy Izzy, B is Earth, he is Izzy, Fears him, Riazab, D is in, D is in. See how that goes? Happy birthday, dude. Pow.
Happy birthday, bro.
Shut the
Happy
fuck
birthday,
up,
bro.
yo.
Happy birthday,
Wow.
bro.
Yo, yo.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
Get this sent to my phone, please. Send that to my, I need that in my phone.
Happy birthday, Izzy.
Yo.
From your brother, Rob
Rob
Van Dam.
Yo,
Do you know how hard? I've been holding this video since January.
dude, wow.
Happy birthday, dude.
Dude. Yo. For the people listening, Rob Van Dam is my favorite wrestler of all time. Number one. Wow. I am at a loss. I need that video. Sent
got you.
To
I got
this
you.
one. This actually no, airdrop it.
Airdrop
yeah,
it.
yeah. You're gonna airdrop that to my
I
laptop.
got you.
I need
got
that
you.
airdrop before this is all over. Wow.
I got you, brother.
Fuck.
Hey, birthday.
Damn.
Hey, birthday.
Damn. I'm gonna hug you after this.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you like an actual hug after this. Holy shit. Just get us out of here.
Get us out of here.
Take us away, please.
And we're doing it in Carney.
By the way, hold on. Wait. Before we leave that. Do you like,
Yeah, so
can you give me the, like,
so people speak Carney in the ring when you're calling spots. Because if I say I'm gonna give you an arm drag, I'm gonna give you an arm drag. I'm a zizza bizza. You talk to Carney so the people don't know what the fuck you're saying.
yo,
It's like pig Latin almost.
for someone who knows just an absurd amount of like wrestling and the behind the scenes stuff, like I'm a big time mark about all of it.
Yeah.
I've never known that.
Really?
I've never known about Carney, no.
Yeah.
Not Carney. I feel like that's like the one insider thing. That's like the first. It's been a long time since I've learned a new insider thing.
Yeah, and I'll say like small things like you're in the business, like business, that's Carney, like Rizab, a rat, ring rat. A rat is what they call a female fan.
Okay. Wow.
She's a Rizab.
I did not know.
Yeah.
Carney is a thing.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wrestling.
Get us out of here, please.
Rob Van
Dam.
Dam. Some ships, brother, are wooden ships, but those ships sink. But some ships are friendships, and to those ships we drink.
Cheers.
Cheers, brother.
Cheers. Damn. Oh, Rob Van Dam. I love you. I love Rob Van Dam.
Jeez.
Oh my God.
Rob Van Dam made a cameo in episode 21. Damn. We out, brother.
We out.